I left over $4,000 on the table in my first year as a single mom. $4,000. Money that was literally sitting there, waiting for me, designated for people in exactly my situation. And I didn't take it, not because I didn't need it, I was counting coins to buy formula, but because nobody told me these programs existed, and the ones I did know about I was too ashamed to apply for. So I went without. My baby went without. And I am not going to let that happen to you. Let me tell you right now about 5 government programs that most single mothers with newborns never apply for. And you're probably losing thousands of dollars every single year because of it. But first, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Why don't single moms apply for these programs? I'll tell you why. Because I lived it every single day for months. Shame. Deep, suffocating, paralyzing shame. I thought applying for government assistance meant I had failed. I thought it meant I wasn't capable of taking care of my own child. I pictured people watching me use an EBT card at the grocery store and judging me. I imagined my mother's face, my ex's comments, the looks from strangers. And so I stayed strong. I stayed independent. And while I was being strong and independent, my baby was wearing the same 3 onesies because I couldn't afford more. And I was eating rice for dinner 4 nights a week because the formula took everything else. So let me say this as clearly as I possibly can. There is absolutely zero shame in accessing programs that were designed specifically for your situation. You have worked. You have paid taxes. You have contributed to the system your entire adult life. These programs are not charity. They are a return on your investment, available precisely when you need them most. And refusing to use them out of pride doesn't make you noble. It makes your life harder than it needs to be. Program number 1, food assistance. Wherever you live, there are programs that can put food in your fridge. In Canada, there are community food hampers, food banks, provincial nutrition programs for mothers and infants. In the US, there's WIC, Women, Infants, and Children, which provides formula, food, and nutritional education specifically for mothers with babies. There are food banks in virtually every community. There are school nutrition programs. And here's what most people don't know. Many of these programs will deliver food directly to your door. I didn't apply for food assistance for 3 months. 3 months of stretching $20 across a week. 3 months of skipping my own meals so the baby could eat. If I had applied on day 1, I would have had support from week 1. So search for food assistance programs in your area today. Just start looking. 1 search, 1 phone call, 1 inquiry. That's all I'm asking. Program number 2, childcare subsidies. If you're working or attending school, or planning to, most provinces and states have programs that can dramatically reduce your childcare costs. We're talking about savings of hundreds of dollars per month. In some cases, childcare can be almost entirely covered. I found out about this 6 months too late. 6 months of paying full price for childcare I couldn't afford, putting it on credit cards, digging myself deeper into debt, when a subsidy could have cut my bill in half. The applications require some paperwork, but the payoff is enormous. 1 application can literally change your entire monthly budget. Here. Program number 3, utility assistance, heating bills, hydro bills, water bills. There are programs specifically designed to help low-income families, including single-parent households, manage their utility costs. Some reduce your bill. Some pay it entirely during winter months. Some provide a one-time emergency payment if you're facing disconnection. I was paying $180 a month for heating during winter while a program sat there waiting for my application. I didn't know. Now you do. Program number 4. And this one actually puts real money in your pocket. Tax credits. In Canada, the Canada Child Benefit is a monthly tax-free payment specifically for families with children. It's income-based, and as a single mother, you very likely qualify for a substantial amount. Some mothers receive $300, $400, even $600 or more every single month, deposited directly into their bank account. But here's the catch. You have to file your taxes to receive it, even if you earned very little, even if you didn't work at all. Filing your taxes activates the benefit. If you haven't filed, do it now. The CCB alone could change your entire financial reality overnight. In the US, similar programs exist. The Child Tax Credit, the Earned Income Tax Credit, and both can put thousands of dollars back into your pocket. And program number 5, the one that most single moms completely overlook, and the one that literally saved me from being evicted: emergency grants. Not loans, grants, one-time payments from organizations, charities, and community foundations specifically for single mothers in financial crisis. Organizations like Modest Needs, the Salvation Army, local community foundations, church-based charities, and emergency assistance funds. They exist in almost every community, and they give out real money. For rent, for car repairs, for medical bills, for utility emergencies. I received a grant that covered 2 months of rent when I was 3 days away from being evicted. 2 months from one application. Nobody told me about this. I found it at 2 in the morning, Googling emergency help for single mothers with tears running down my face, and it existed the entire time. Now, I could sit here and walk you through every single one of these programs in forensic detail. The eligibility requirements, the exact application links, the step-by-step process for maximizing your benefits, but that would take 2 hours, and it varies significantly depending on where you live. What I can tell you is that I put together a complete financial survival guide that covers everything. Every program I found, every strategy I used, every dollar I learned to save, to find, and to earn. The complete financial system that took me from counting coins to breathing again. The link is in the pinned comment below, the one marked with a heart. If you need the deep dive, it's there waiting for you. You paid taxes your entire working life. This is your money. Every single program I just mentioned is funded by your contributions. It's sitting there in a system you already paid into, waiting for you to claim it. All you have to do is apply. Comment "applying" if you're starting today. Just that one word, because that one word means you've decided to stop leaving money on the table. It means you've decided that pride is less important than your baby's well-being. And it means you're taking one step, one single step, toward a life that feels less impossible. Hit subscribe for more of the real information nobody tells single moms. Hit that like so another mama doing math at 2 a.m. trying to figure out how to make rent and buy formula can find this video and realize there's help she didn't know about. You're not alone in this. And you don't have to do it broke. There's a system, and now you know about it.